everybody, I'm back again, and I know this video is really late and I'm really sorry, but at least it's up, right? Today I thought I would talk a little bit about the fact that I'm gender fluid and a bit about how it is and all of that good jazz. And so yeah. Okay, first of all, it's nothing special really. I mean, some days you feel more feminine, some days you feel more masculine, some days you feel both, some days you feel nothing really. For me, I think I've had more feminine days, especially like around this time, because I think I'm in a period where I only feel feminine, so I'll probably feel masculine or something in not too long. So yeah, that will be interesting to see. And also, I'm not sure if like this is 100% right, but being gender fluid means that some days you feel feminine, or some days you feel masculine, some days you feel none, some days you feel both. So that's fun. Also, being gender fluid is not really complicated, because it's just the fact that some days you feel feminine and some days you feel masculine, and some days you feel both and some days you feel none. It's not really complicated. You kind of just wake up and feel it. At least that's my case. Or I feel when I look in the mirror or something, like it's not hard for me to know. And if I'm in like doubt, I just like kinda do what the fuck I want. Also, I think it really goes to kind of periods. Like in some periods you feel more feminine, and in some periods you feel more masculine, and back and forth. But I'm not really sure if that's with everybody or if that's only me. But this is kind of how it is for me. So yeah. Also, for me at least, it can switch really fast. Like, I can look in the mirror and like wear no makeup, for example, because I'm not going out or something, and I can feel masculine, and the next time I look in the mirror that same day I can feel feminine. So for me it changes, or it can change pretty fast, but it's not really like annoying or anything. It kind of just is that way. So yeah, I really don't know how to explain that much more, but yeah. Also, when I have more masculine days, you will notice for example, I don't wear makeup, or I don't wear a lot of makeup, and I don't wear feminine clothing. I wear men's clothing and stuff. And honestly, men's clothing, I could wear it even if I am on feminine days, like boxers or whatever, because it's really comfortable. So thumbs up for men's clothing. Also, on feminine days I wear a lot of makeup usually. I don't know why, but I feel like if I'm gonna look feminine I have to wear makeup. I'm not really sure why. I think it may have something to do with the gender fluid thing, because if I'm not wearing makeup I feel like I look pretty masculine. So yeah, that's the thing. that my mind has thought up. So yeah, that's fun, right? Also, if you are gender fluid, don't be scared or anything if you don't know or if you're not sure or anything, because just kind of give it time and you will figure it out, or it will figure itself out. I mean, for me, it's like I can get a little like insecure. For example, now I had a really long period with only feeling feminine, and then it's like, well, shit, am I not gender fluid anymore, or blah blah blah. But I'm pretty sure I am. Like, I don't stress it. You shouldn't stress it, really, because if you stress it, it won't help anything. And if you are not sure if you are gender fluid, don't really stress it. I mean, you figure it out, or it figure itself out. You just have to give it some time, because often when you're like, oh shit, am I gender fluid or am I gay or whatever, it's like it takes time to know. For example, there was for a while, I had to figure out I was gender fluid, or like, yeah, I thought I was gender fluid, and then suddenly I had a really like long period where I more or less only felt masculine. So then I was like, oh shit, am I trans? And blah blah. But all of that kind of just, it comes and goes, and you kind of just have to deal with it. There's not really much else you can do. And I mean, there may be kind of those periods, but kind of just, I mean, the only advice I can really give is take it slow, don't stress anything, just like kind of let it go as it goes. Because if you first identify as gender fluid and then find out, oh shit, I'm actually trans, it's nothing wrong with it. It's called like a journey, it's life. We don't know anything for sure, especially not at first. So yeah, just like, don't stress anything, because that maybe, if you stress, it gets kind of harder to like maybe understand or to know or anything, and that's not fun. And for me, I've like known that I'm gender fluid for a good while now. I'm actually not sure when like I started to know, but I think it was like back in summer or around summer, because I remember being on my cabin and taking a lot of photos and wearing more or less only like men's clothing and that kind of stuff. So I think it was around summer, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, but like it is really nothing to stress about, and you don't have to come out right away, or you don't actually have to come out about it at all. I mean, if you want to be gender fluid but you don't want to tell the whole world, you don't have to. It's not like you're obligated to tell everyone that is alive on this planet that you're gender fluid. Like, it's kind of your own choice if you want to be like, yeah, by the way, I'm gender fluid, or yeah. And I know it can be really hard, but if you're sure you're gender fluid and you want to come out, it's not anything to be scared of, really. Just maybe slowly drop some hints, and then finally when you feel safe about how your family is gonna react or how the person you're telling it to is gonna react, then you can like drop the bomb. Because I mean, you're still the same person. It's nothing different. And yeah, maybe some insecurities and very hard to be like, am I trans or am I gender fluid or what is going on? And like you may get really confused in your head, may start to make up a lot of stuff and blah blah blah. But in the end, it all figures itself out. So it's nothing to kind of stress about. I mean, if you use 5 years on finding out you're gender fluid, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just how it is, you know? So don't stress it. But yeah, so I know this was kind of messy and it's not the best like video ever and stuff, but if there's anything more you're wondering about my experience with it or anything else in general, just leave a comment below. And remember to like and subscribing, all of that good jazz if you want to. And also, if there's anything you're wondering about, you can contact me on my other social media too. So the links are down below. And yeah, I mean, if there's anything else you want to know, any other videos you want me to make, any questions, anything, just contact me. I'm not gonna bite you. I actually really like you guys' feedback, and I really appreciate it when you give me feedback. So yeah, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed and had fun and all of that.